with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. You look at Oklahoma City, well, it wasn't the start to the conference finals they'd hoped for. Now they need a win to keep disaster at bay.
Yeah, win here tonight evens the series and changes the narrative. They know they have the talent to come back after stumbling out of the gate.
Brooks from outside. He buries it from 3.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Dort outside. Takes the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Dort against Castle. Pass to Dimon. Wembanyama. Screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dimon missing. Dort outside. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Castle. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The shot. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, Hartenstein is a phenomenal offensive rebounder. He is a big guy who knows how to use a 7-foot frame to track down rebounds.
Wembanyama. Screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Castle. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren hits the trifecta.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Castle, and sinks the 11-footer.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Such a wide-open look.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That's good from SGA.
Well, it's easy to see why SGA has risen to the level of superstar in this league. He is relentless.
SGA hits them both.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Vassell outside. Brooks a screen. Takes a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. On target from range.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Castle goes in. Banked it in off the glass. Castle's got his second bucket of the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's SGA. Here's Holmgren. Brooks with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Takes one from 10 feet. Second chance shot. And it's Wembanyama laying it in. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside, Williams. And another three for Oklahoma City. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Dimon. Vassell outside. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Williams. Off target from three-point range.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Brooks against Holmgren. Shot left block. And it's Brooks missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. SGA with it. All alone. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out of bounds is the Oklahoma City's ball. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatch.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And here's Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. There's the three. The Thunder with another miss. Johnson on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Castle. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Now here's Mitchell. Williams, a screen on Castle. And here's Holmgren from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Castle misses. Thunder trail by 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And something I just love about Williams, he is a wing who can also facilitate. Not at all a ball stopper out there.
Now here's Castle. He has 6. Shakes him. It's stolen by SGA. To the middle. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound by San Antonio.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Brooks outside. There's the screen by Johnson. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Johnson. Brooks has got 6.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the jumper from the wing. SGA against Johnson. Castle outside. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. SGA against Johnson. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Johnson. Check by Mitchell. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now a 6-point Spurs lead.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. Here's SGA. Pass to Caruso. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Outside Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Hartenstein. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Caruso. And Jared McCain subbed in for SGA. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Brooks. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-5 run. Cornette up top. Back to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
They're really working the paint now.
Thunder trail by 10. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williams with the screen. Williams misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Castle outside. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Vassell, covered by McCain. Vassell passes to Johnson. Over Williams. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now here's McCain. No made baskets yet. Back to Mitchell from behind the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Down low. Here's Cornette. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Spurs lead by 9. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Williams. Outside McCain. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Castle. Well, the Spurs shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Castle outside. Vassell outside. Five to shoot. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Holmgren. Pass to McCain. Fires for 3. And no good. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back to the game after this break. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Williams is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
And Johnson just knows how to fool defenders. Great shot fake there.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Good on the second one. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 10. Left side, Williams. Pass to Caruso. Here's McCain. Over Johnson. And McCain with a basket on the assist from Williams. McCain's got his first points of the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Mitchell against Castle. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Caruso, pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. 4-3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 8. Castle, the open look. The quick look, no good that time.
But that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Pass to Williams. Back to McCain. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. McCain's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, McCain's confidence right now is off the charts. You saw how ready he was to fire that as soon as he touched it.
Johnson passes to Cornette. Back to Johnson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Pass to McCain. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For the Thunder, Plumlee comes in for Williams, and it's Lou Dort in for McCain. Olenix checked in for San Antonio. Dimon comes in for Barnes. Here's Dimon. No points so far. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. For 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Castle, right side. Pass to Bryant. Now Johnson. He's guarded by Caruso. 5 on the clock. For 3, Dimon. No good there.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pass to Dimon. And And here's Olynyk. Here's Johnson. He's guarded by Caruso. Shot by Johnson, no good. Thunder trail by 5. On the wing, Caruso. Dort, the pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. No good on the 3. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Castle. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Dort.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Outside, Williams. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
And Williams is one of the most dynamic players we have in this league. That time really showing you his handle.
Pass to Castle. Here he goes. Here's Dimon. Olynyk with a screen on Mitchell. Dimon hits it from the high post. Dimon's got his second basket of the game. Thunder trail by 4. Now here's Williams. He's got 10. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Caruso. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. Barnes comes in for Bryant. And it's Devin Vassell in for Johnson. Up top, Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell finds Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Gets an open look and hits it. Wembanyama's got 13 now.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Dimon. Over Mitchell. And it's Dimon missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Holmgren against Barnes. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Now here's Holmgren. No good on the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 15. Gilgeous-Alexander against Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
The Spurs have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And here's Vassell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Dimon. And here's Wembanyama from deep. Mitchell grabs the miss. Now SGA. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Castle. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Castle misses.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
The three from Mitchell, and his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's Dimon. Wembanyama, screen on Mitchell. Dimon, kept alive.
And you have to admire the effort that Castle plays with. I mean, he's a willing rebounder.
Thunder leading by 3. SGA passes to Holmgren. Back to SGA. To the paint. Wembanyama against Holmgren. Good D by Wembanyama. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Castle outside. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Holmgren. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. The Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Brooks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And here's Wembanyama. Dort defending. Wembanyama against Dort. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Dort. On the wing, SGA. Shoots from 14. San Antonio with a rebound. Castle for 3. Nails it from 3. And now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
SGA deciding where to go with it. To end the drought. No luck on that one.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stunts from your Pocket Bike Arena Entertainment.
Welcome in. They're getting a lot of looks at the rim, and that defense has no answer for it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. The opponent just doesn't.
And looking at where the... And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for this.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Thunder trail by 4. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Dylan Brooks is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Dimon in at the 1.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And the Spurs with possession here after the basket by Oklahoma City.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Two shots.
And he hits the first of three.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. The three from Holmgren. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's Spurs lead by 5. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Outside, SGA. Lets it go. Nice jump shot. Here's Dimon. Pass to Brooks. Castle on the wing. Releases. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams from long range. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. A tight game here in Oklahoma City. Vassell outside. To the right side. For 3, Dimon. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams passes to Holmgren.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your opponent, Chet Holmgren, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
And he's good on the second. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Castle with it. He's got 13. Pass to Vassell. Fires from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Victor Wembanyama is second.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Oklahoma City trailing. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Well, San Antonio shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Vassell passes to Brooks. Here's Dimon. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Pass to Wembanyama. Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
You look at Jalen Williams, and he just has been adding something to his game every single year. Greater intensity, greater skill, greater confidence. It's the kind of evolution you love to see in a young player.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Castle on the wing. Brooks outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. San Antonio again can't hit.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Now here's SGA. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's SGA. Stolen by Castle. And they're running. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Up top, Holmgren. Holmgren for 2.
But once Holmgren gets that type of positioning, call it a night, because he has great touch around the rim.
Vassell outside. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Holmgren. 10 points for him. Drills it from deep.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Pass to Dimon. Now here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Dort grabs the miss.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
And here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Here's Dort. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 8 points here in the quarter. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 5 assists tonight.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Dimon. Let's go with a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Dimon's got 7.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Let's see another game of the sport paper. Show them some love, fans.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, San Antonio. Pass to Castle. To the middle. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Castle. And now a 3-point San Antonio lead. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside, SGA. Outside, Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on Castle. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 16.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Outside, Johnson. Outside, Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Brooks finds Castle. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge 3.
From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Vassell with it. Guarded now by Williams. Castle misses. Thunder trail by 3. 14 feet away. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Castle outside. Outside for Brooks. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has got 11 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here is Williams. Give him 20. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here's Wembanyama. 27 points for him. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Oklahoma City has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here are the Thunder now. It's a 1-point game. Holmgren, the pass to Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on Castle. From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Now here's Johnson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren for the tie. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got rebound number 7 tonight. Brooks outside. To the wing, right side. Wembanyama, pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, screen on Mitchell. San Antonio needs to get off the shot. Vassell can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Look at Shea playing big inside.
Wow, that ball is on a string. SGA breaking ankles out there.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Holmgren, and McCain subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Brooks, and it's Bryant in for Vassell. And And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Caruso against Bryant. Johnson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night. Thunder trail by 3. Outside McCain. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Here's Johnson. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. And count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And every single season, Williams seems to get better as a scorer. He has accepted more responsibility and a much bigger role throughout his career. And wow, is he having a big night tonight.
Now here's Castle. 18 points for him. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Dort, he's checked in for McCain. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Demon, he's checked in for Bryant. Now Williams. 22 points for him. Pass to Caruso. Buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 2. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Thunder out in front, up 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Jalen Williams. Holmgren is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Dort in at the 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Dimon from deep. Johnson knocks down the triple.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
From deep, Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Cornette. Now Vassell. Cornette sets a screen. Vassell passes to Cornette. Got it. Good job in the low post. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Mitchell, the pass to Caruso. Back to Mitchell. From deep, Holmgren. Cat from range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Vassell outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And the shot goes down. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Dimon. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Dort for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
So let's head to the sidelines and get some news on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Allie, what's the word?
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. To have an injury happen in the conference finals is never ideal, but all signs point to him being able to continue playing. So let's see if he's able to power through it.
Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, that's an injury no player wants to deal with, but as we know, so many guys have dealt with it at some point.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And Bryant pulls it down.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's Dimon. Back to Vassell. And here's Johnson. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close. And since the break, they've lost some of their edge defensively, really lacking intensity.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Brooks, he's checked in for San Antonio. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Johnson. Pass to Dimon. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
Coach is loving the ball.
Here's Dimon. Cornette passes to Johnson. Here's Dimon. Down low. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. From deep, Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Pass to Cornette. Johnson on the wing. Dort defending. Outside Johnson. With some arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dort against Johnson. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Dort against Johnson. Pass to Cornette. Brooks outside. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
Now here's Mitchell. Hartenstein passes to Mitchell. Caruso outside. There's the triple. They get it again. Dort outside. The 3-ball. Hartenstein controls the rebound and the putback.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Pass to Brooks. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso outside. Here's Mitchell. Caruso with it. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Caruso. And the 3 off target. To the paint. Here's Dimon. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Vassell from the arc. Counted from distance.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Now Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Clock at 6. Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Vassell outside. Here's Dimon. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Johnson. Dort defending. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th. And here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. No good. Here's Dimon. Kick out to Johnson to take the lead. Mitchell grabs a miss. Thunder with a lead. Caruso left side. Holmgren outside. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Offensive rebound. And Hartenstein slams it in.
That is a cool customer right there. Hartenstein showing you no moment is too big.
Now Brooks. Now Johnson. For the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Dort. Now Caruso. Let's loose for 3. The triple drops.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Caruso, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Johnson. Six-point game. Here's Wembanyama. And it's rejected.
Yeah, no way. Not happening. Hartenstein denies it. The 7-footer getting it done defensively.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Here's Wembanyama. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Can't get it. Dort outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren fires, and he nails it!
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Spurs trail by 11. Now Wembanyama. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Now pass to Williams. Vassell there for the rebound. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Now Wembanyama. Brooks misses the 3. And the Thunder shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Thunder.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And of course, they closed strong.
Well, they needed this game too, and they got it. This series is 1-1, and the conference finals are on.
And I'm so impressed at how they responded to the Game 1 loss. They made the proper adjustments, they worked hard tonight, and they earned this victory.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jalen Williams.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. It might have